And the letters from our country to Egypt. Leaders or kings of cities, they're sending to the Pharaoh asking for help. Or letters from Pharaoh to the kings in our country asking for ladies. This was the oldest time that our country mentioned. I'm talking about 15, 16, 1700 BC. Yeah, 1600, 1500, 1800 BC. One of the stories that we read about the Egyptians trying to conquer Jaffa, and the king of Jaffa fortified the city very well. They could not go through the walls. They're coming from the sea, from Egypt. So what they did, something very unique, they brought 40 jars, big jars. They put soldier in every jar. On top of the soldier, they put wine, bottle of wine. They put figs and raisins, food. And they sent it as a gift to the king. And they said, you are a very good person because you are a hero. We finished. We want to make a peace. And the people become very happy and they start drinking. And become drunk. Those soldiers come out from the jars, open the gate, and the Egyptians came into the city. They found gate right there, renovated. You see how low the city was. I'm talking about before the Bible. And Jaffa was the city where the Egyptians usually come, go to Syria, Iraq, Asia Minor, Turkey, fight, bring slaves, collect them in Jaffa, bring ship from Egypt, fill it with slaves, and take to Egypt. So Jaffa was a station for the Egyptians. I'm talking about time before the Bible. Okay, so they renovated the gate, and the gate called Ramses, after the Pharaoh Ramses. Yes, Ramses. It is very funny. Why? Because we know Moses. What is this name? It is not Hebrew. Moses is a Hebrew. His name is Moses. We know Ramses. We know Tutmos. Moses. So what is the Hebrew name of Moses? He was born to a Jewish, not Jewish, they were Hebrews. Jewish come after. He was born to a Hebrew lady, right? After 3 days, she put in the basket. Logically, when you're pregnant, you have name already for your son or daughter. After 3 days, you give name for sure. So we know only the Egyptian name of Moses. We don't know the Hebrew name. Bible did not give us this name. Nobody knows what's the Hebrew name of Moses. And they try to be smart. They said that it means you take him out from that's Egyptian. That's not Hebrew. We don't know what is Moses. Yeah, we don't know what is Moses.
Princess.
Yeah. Please.
Now, what is the difference between?
Where are we going now?
We're going to wait down
The
there.
Hebrew and the Jews.
There's a question here.
The question is what the difference between Hebrew and Jews.
Hebrews and Jews.
Now, we have a very big doubt about Hebrews. Who are the Hebrews? Nobody, no historian can tell us what is Hebrews. Somebody said, Hebrew from abiro, abar, mean to cross. Those people who crossed the river to come to our country. What river? The Euphrates. The Euphrates. From Iraq, come to our country. Somebody said no, because in the Bible there is a group of people, their great-grandfather called Aber. mentioned Hebrews in the history before the Bible. Before the Bible. Why? Because letters, we found letters in Egypt, it says asking for help because of the Habiros are coming. But the help was 20 soldiers. Send us 20 soldiers because Habiros are coming. So Habiros cannot be millions. So are the people who crossed the river or the people who called after the great grandfather? We don't know. The Jews, this name, start using it after the people of Judah and Benjamin, who were exiled by Nebuchadnezzar in 568 BC, 586 BC, come back. So the decree was all the Judeans go home. Judeans, the tribe of Judah. For the other tribes were exiled by the Assyrians, 724 by the Assyrians. So the people who came from Babylonia were Judeans, corrupted to Jews. So when you say Jews, today it is a nation. But in the Bible it is the tribe Judah was big, and that was exiled by Babylonia and come back. They thought that they are special, for those who come back from Assyria were mixed with others, but we know if you read in Nehemiah and Ezra, we know also the Judeans were mixed with the Babylonians. But now Jewish is a nation to tell about the 12 tribes, which is in the Bible about only one tribe, and that's Judah. Yes.
Thank you.